And I am back. Let me tell you guys something. I have been a long, painful job I had to do from Thursday to today. And let me tell you something. It wasn't easy. I had to go from place to place, setting up and breaking down and dealing with a lot of kids. Good pay, but it was a pain. I only had 3 hours of sleep each day. So, as the new season of anime is kicking off, I had no time to really watch it or review it until today. And I just got home. So you can already tell the mood I am in right now. I'm just kidding. I actually feel pretty good. Just take a lot of ibuprofen and goodies and some vodka, and you're good. But anyways, seriously, no. I am reviewing to you Azur Lane. Now, some of you know I am a big fan of K-Ton Collection. I love that anime. And I like the character, the designs, the world itself. It's very interesting. I enjoy it much. And plus, when I heard of season 2, which I foretold is coming, don't know when, but it's going to happen because it has been confirmed on the live charts. Now, this, I've heard that it's just a K-Ton Collection ripoff, but sometimes being a ripoff or an inspiration can be sometimes lead to a good thing as long as you add your own twist to it and make it stand on its own. So, after watching this, I have serious mixed feelings about this show. So, let's start with the good stuff. One, I love the world. The world is based off a K-Ton Collection, which is a good world where the Fleet Girls attack the Abyssals, but when the Fleet Girls die, they become an Abyssal, and if the Abyssal dies, they'll probably become a Fleet Girl. It's crazy, but this one had a more realistic, and plus they kept saying that freaking phrase over and over again, that Fallout phrase, war. War never changes. I swear to God, every time I heard them say that, I was thinking of Fallout the entire time. God, I miss Fallout. I really wish they would make a good Fallout game again. You can only live off of mods for only so long. Anyways, the world is these things, instead of called the Abyssals, they're called Sirens. The Sirens came to their planet and started attacking it. So they created Azur Lane to back off the Sirens, which they were winning. Peace came, but however, there are different factions across the world that are now fighting against each other. Some of the factions want to live in harmony and peace, while other ones want to completely dominate. And that's what we saw here today. They actually use some of the Sirens' technology of their own enemies to boost themselves up in order to have total domination of all the factions. That is realistic. Stuff like this happens all the time in war, where you help out a faction in war, defeat another enemy, then you leave them alone for a while, then they go crazy berserk with those weapons you gave them, and then they start attacking you in the end. Stuff like this is so realistic, so I do highly appreciate the world building within this story. The designs are pretty cool. I gotta admit, the designs are pretty cool. And but however, some of them are just dang. Anyways, finally, animation. I don't know why, but for some reason, these girl shows, whether it's Girls and Panzers, Strike Witches, Love Live, K-Ton Collection, and this, they always have good animation. Even when it comes to the CGI, it's not that bad. Better than most shonen with CGI. and showing will be more popular. But the fact that these girl shows can have better CGI than the most of them says something. Says something about how much dedication that these studios, these people put to the work for these series. It's crazy. I do appreciate it very much. So those are the good things. Now here are all of the bad things. The bad things is this. It's first of all, this entire episode was too much. Too much. You see, the first episode of K-Ton Collection, I will be comparing and contrasting this to K-Ton Collection a lot because I just can't help it. Well, K-Ton Collection, it did it right. It introduced you to a new character, someone who just entered into the world of K-Ton Collection, Fubuki, and she's working her way up. She's meeting each member day by day. She learns something new every day. That's just how it works for her. It's a good thing for us, the audience, to follow along, to understand the world. And in this one, they explain it, but we don't have that view perspective. Who is going to be the main character in this series is the question. Is it going to be the woman who's lead on the box? Is it going to be one of three girls, which is Javelin, Laffy, Unicorn, and also one of their rivals slash friends somehow, Ayanami. Ayanami apparently belongs to the enemy side, but for some reason, there's already this tension of as if they've been friends for at least 6 months. They just met. Literally just met. These are one of the things I cannot stand in anime, is when they meet someone, like, just meet them. It's not even for a day, just a couple of minutes. And they're saying, why would you do this? I thought we were friends, and stuff like that. And then the bad guy now turns good and joins them and stuff. I can't stand that stuff. It is stupid. In reality, heck, you can be with someone for 6 months and they still won't be your friend. They'll be an acquaintance or probably a co-worker. But I don't know why Japan does that. Meeting someone within like 10 minutes and you automatically call them your friend. What kind of, it's like some little, not even little children do that stuff. That is, I'm like, get out of here. So they were trying to do this forced tension with them as if they just met each other on the battlefield. Now, what they could have done is have her be with them, like hang out with them every now and then while spying on them throughout the show. And then they meet themselves on the battlefield and they come to a shocking surprise that she's on the enemy side. They could have done that. Sure, it's played out, but it would have been perfect for this situation right here. And they rushed it. They just, ooh, thank you for fighting Unicorn. We're friends now. Then all of a sudden, battlefield. You're on the enemy side? How could you? I thought we were friends. As if they knew each other for a very long time. It was, why? Why? It makes no sense at all for that anything like that to happen. Like, where's the logic behind that? I know, I feel like I'm really tearing this one new one. It's only because I want it to do better. I really do. And of course, me renting on the computer ain't going to do nothing about it. But darn, I'm going to speak my piece one way or another. And just... Next, their transformations. Okay, so what it looks like is they take a ship and they merge with it. Pieces of that ship shrink down into cubical molecules and they attach to the user and they're ready for battle. In my opinion, this is stupid. It really is. Why is it stupid? Because you can't have all those ships. Like, imagine you're somewhere and all of a sudden you expect to have your ship. Well, soldiers are like that, I guess, to be ready on the battlefield at all times. But sometimes they're not. Like, out of nowhere, ooh, it's time for me to jump into my ship, take this giant-ass ship, and fuse with it. You see, with K-Ton Collection, they were inside this bunker, and their weapons were being attached to them. Their weapons and gear were being attached to them, and then they were ready for launch. And they went off and do their mission. That made sense. That was excellent. This was just what? Don't get me wrong, I'm having fun with it, but pointing out the flaws in this is pretty fun and frustrating at the same time because despite how beautiful it looks, it feels like a total mess. And that gives me very mixed feelings. Also, with the girls, they showed too many girls in one episode. It was ridiculous. Too much. Too much. The show was from here to there and all that stuff. And then with the two Fox sisters saying, "This Bible is my blood sister." What the? Oh my god, man. I was going to review this, and I still am. Because I am very intrigued. But my god, maybe it's because I have K-Talk collection up to here because of the movie and stuff. But it got some shoes to fill. I gotta tell you that right now. That's major shoes to fill. That was crazy. Man, I don't even know what to say. Well, besides mixed feelings. So, I'm gonna end it right here because, believe it or not, I am exhausted. Like I said before, I've only been having 3 hours of sleep each night. Well, technically day because of my schedule. But now that event is over with, now I can go back to my regular scheduling program of my daily life starting tomorrow. So anyways, that's what I got for this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am hoping Azur Lane will do better with his pasting and don't do too much. It's like, who are you? Who are they? What's going on? All that stuff. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, of course, hit the bell icon, and have a good day. Madcrownxox Anime, signing out.